Jayden Turner is a 23-year-old urban explorer known for his gripping documentaries. One night, he received an email with no sender or subject. It contained just a single map marked with the words Chimera House, October 31st. There was no other message, no explanation, but the name made Jayden's heart beat faster. The Chimera House is a legend among urban explorers. It's no ordinary haunted house. It's said to have hidden, undocumented flaws, and those who enter it rarely return sane, if at all. Jayden knows the risks, but his curiosity is greater than his fear. He packs his gear, camera, notebook, spare batteries and flashlight. As Halloween night approaches, Jayden stands in front of a massive building that emerges from the fog, like a monument to a past that never wants to be found. Only one wooden door stands wide open, inviting. He steps inside. The first floor looks like a staged horror movie. Dummy decorations, recorded voices, but the chill is real. Bone-chilling, and there's no one inside. Up to the second floor, Jayden found a hallway full of mirrors, but there was something odd. His reflection didn't move in time, as if lagging behind. On the third floor, the sounds of screaming and crying greeted him with no visible source. The sounds seemed to seep from the walls themselves. On the next floor, Jayden vaguely saw a woman standing at the end of a foggy hallway. Her posture was familiar. Was it his mother? Or was it just his imagination? The fifth floor blurred time. Jayden felt like he had only been sitting for a moment, but his watch showed hours passed. The next floor moved like a breathing creature, and his steps were echoed by echoes that did not come from him. On the seventh floor, the walls were lined with tube screens displaying footage of him, but not from his camera. Some even showed him standing in places he had not yet passed. The eighth floor greeted him with silence. His breath did not echo, his steps sank into the fixed silence. Then, the walls of the ninth floor began to whisper. Voices called his name, coming from every direction.
Hello? How are you?
On the 10th floor, there was only one door, an old iron door with no handle and a hand sticking out of it. He pushed with all his might, but the door wouldn't budge. The 11th floor was filled with pitch black sand that slowly swallowed his steps. Every movement became heavy. On the 12th floor, he was lost in a blindingly bright, white room without any shadows. Every direction looked the same. In the middle of the room, a wooden door stood alone, with the number 13 roughly carved on it. Without hesitation, Jayden opened it. But it wasn't a floor that he found, but an endless staircase. He descended hundreds of steps, and every time he stopped, footsteps echoed his own from behind. The walls around the stairs began to throb like living flesh, moist and warm, making him feel like he was surrounded by something sentient. He tried to climb back up, but each step brought him back to where he started. Until he finally came to a dark hallway with digital screens flashing. Floor 14, unrecorded. The room was not part of any structure. He stepped inside and found a control room full of screens, all showing himself. From behind, from above, from the future. Some showed him standing in front of a large mirror. And the mirror was now in front of him. Jayden stood still. His reflection smiled, but he didn't. He stepped back slowly, stepping out. Oddly enough, the house let him go. When he opened the door to the exit, the night was still the same. The fog still covered the street, but his watch showed a week had passed. The last footage from his camera shows Jayden placing the camera on the floor in front of the entrance. He looks straight ahead, then turns and walks back into the house. The door closes behind him. No one knows what happens after that. Only one final voice can be heard on the recording. The 13th floor, not the lab. To this day, no one knows where Chimera House is, but every year, the rumor spreads again. There are no tickets, there is no promotion, there is no map. But if you start hearing about it, you might be next. Because Chimera House is not sought, it finds you.